You'll be doing this process really quick so that you will be able to see how quickly we can implement this type of strategy. This is a really nice feature of SEMrush here. Keyword Magi tool. Because if you just search for your out term, that's a vertical farming. This is the niche that we are going to do. See right here. There are 5,000 keywords available to use as vertical farming. Of course, these keywords, they may have some duplicates you. So you can't just export this type of keywords and just create them as articles. In this case study, we will be getting 1000 articles to be able to do that really quick how we can. In fact, individually, these keywords see whether we don't have any duplicates. We will ask help from plot, so this is what you're going to do. We will be exporting these keywords right here. Once we have the sheet available right here, you can see we've got all these 2000 keywords. Now let's go here in cloud. This is what we are going to do, pack this prompt right here. So this is the prompt I need. 1000 blood titles. Could you extract 1000 blood titles based from the alley of keywords? So we will be pasting the alley of keywords that we gathered from SEMrush. So we ask Claude also to provide duplicate or stain search. I am not sure because I am in a free plan, but let's try it anyway. So I just pick those 1005 keywords and let's see how it goes. Mean version of dog was not able to provide us 1000 keywords, but that is fine. This one provided as 400 TOR and keywords, which is also pretty good to start. But if you hit on continue right here, it will ask you to upgrade the Pro in order to acquire the number of keywords that we are requesting. But since we know that this process can help us least 1000 keywords which we can add in our blog, if you want to proceed on this one, we can subscribe to Holon Pro and use this process right here. But for this demo, these 439 keywords will be pretty good because approach will be the same only. So to proceed with our case study, we will be registering a new domain. Since this is just a demo of what we are going to do, I'm going to use this deforming that BLO, which has just $2.97 in my currency, which is Austrian dollar. So dollars about $2. How if this doesn't go well, then I will die when renewing this next year. So let's go ahead and register gift domain right here. Although I recommend if you can make sure you register farming, for example, in my case .com or . So let's go ahead and register gift domain right here. Although I recommend if you can make sure you register farming, for example, in my case .com or .net, because those TLDDS will be prioritized by Google. I'm not saying that other TLDDS won't be indexed, but if you are able to create quality articles, then I think you are good to go. So let's go ahead and register this. We have installed our FreshAS Wordpress using the newlier cases domain case forming that blog, and we will be able to generate those 1000 keywords. If you are able to acquire those number of keywords, or at least 439 to be able to do that, here we will be adding new plugin. And to make our life easier, we will be using the service of Article AA Generator. You have the option to generate bug articles. Before we can generate to bug articles, you scroll down right here and add our new site. Okay, to add our site here, I will be adding this referring blog and I'll just use the credentials of admin for now. You can also create a new user in your WordPress dashboard. An editor rule that you can add right here if you don't want to use admin, but admin is also fine. So we'll go ahead with this now that we have the user and pre-projectiles of our new WordPress added. Here we will install Tislu in this JSON. Basic authentication. We will just download this and install very quickly to our new WordPress. So let's go ahead and do that. Net, because those TLDDS will be prioritized by Google. So here are our 439 new articles that we will be going to add in our new WordPress. So it doesn't change the approach. Even if it's 1000 new articles or 439 particles, doesn't matter the number of, as long as you are able to follow these steps, then you're good to go to be able to generate the X number of articles that you mean. So let's go ahead and publish these 439 articles so that you will be able to see how quickly you can do this process. So here we go to generate mark bulge articles right here. And we will be able to base 50 articles at a time, so I've got to do it now. So here I just selected the first 50 keywords from the list that we have right here. And for now we will be using the default article type, or you can choose the other article PA if you need. So for now let's choose default. We will be using the writer engine GBT for Omni, or you have the option to use Clad Tree, or you can go ahead and use the GB4 old, or if you go to Blood Tree you can use the Onset 3.5, but it may cost more credits. But now since for this demo we can go ahead using GB4O Mini, we can suggest 1 credit per article. And it will give us a good quality article as a friendly structure with the right number of words. So here we will be choosing medium Midland article with 2500 plus words so that we can have better opportunity of framing on Google, because that's one factor. If you have the right number of words, self-frame the article with the right structure and high quality contents, then your article are pretty good too around on Google. So let's go ahead and proceed with this configuration right here. We will generate the featured image weighter. I will show you how you can quickly do that. Let's complete this 400 Internet articles for now, and make sure you auto post that to your new WordPress. Set that to publish you. Set this to plan. Publish if in case you are website or your blog is new if it's existing. Send it. Set it to draft and then do a separate workflow in order for you to publish to the 3 articles Perry. Do not set this to publish. If your blog is existing, just do this in a new blog. So Google won't treat your site as a spamming website. Now let's go and then back our site right here, which is the warming blog. And let's generate these first 50 articles you will see right here. They are all queued and some of them will be generating. You don't need to wait. So if you refresh this, so you can see most of them started generating. You don't have to wait. You can complete all those 439 in your lease. So let's do that very quickly. There you go guys, so all our 439 articles have been submitted here in Article AI Generator. Our article should be coming soon here. As you can see, we have now 101 articles published on our new site. So let's click on refresh. So now we got 377, so it's really quick. That's how quickly you can publish 1000 articles or any number of articles using Article AI Generator. So in a few minutes you will be able to complete those 439 or 500 articles or 1000 articles. Whichever number of articles you want to put in your new blog again. Guys, a reminder. Make sure your blog is new if you want to publish bulk articles. If your site is existing, especially if it's indexed on Google, do the publish BUL. Make sure you set them in draft. You can publish BUL but set them in draft mode and then do a separate workflow to publish each article. Davy of the trade. Maybe that's the safe number, and before doing the publishing, make sure here in the settings go to permalinks before doing the auto posting. Make sure this one is elected the post name right here, so that you won't have any issue, and again make sure you install the correct plugin, which is this one, JSON Basic Authentication. Let's go back again to post and look at that. We are now just waiting for 11 articles. We are now up to, you can see right here, 428 articles, so just 11 more and we'll be done while waiting here. I suggest you install the theme called Kneve, so you go to Appearance. Click this. Add new theme right here and here. In the search theme you tag this 10eve right there, and once your theme is activated, you are good to go. So let's take a look at our blog. Look at that. We have all these 400 plus or 500 plus articles right here. Nicely published right there. So I've got to configure it very quickly. So here you can do this basic configuration. Go to Customize right there here in the layout. Go to block/archive in the grid section. Make sure you just display 2 or whichever 3, or do in my preference is just display 2 well here in additional HD. Additional CSS right here. To be able to design this one right here, the blood cards go to this website Circuit AI Automation Tool Helper. You click the CSS back shadow right here. So I like one of the border, which one now makes you think that can make your blood look better. So let's say this one right here. So you just copy right there and go back to your configuration. So do a curly bracket just like that. So here you do a curly bracket and then paste this. And to be able to apply that right, click this one, click on inspect. So right here you will see this class. So just grab this class name right there. Now come back here, you put a dot first dot just like that, basic class names. You can see it started to apply the CSS shadow. Make sure you apply padding AB minimum of 25 px. Look at that, starting to get nicer, and padding bottom. Make sure you add a padding bottom. Make this maybe a 40 oka. So you have a nice gap right there. Now publish that. They take one of the articles, we'll see right here. This SEO optimized articles with almost 3000 plus words. So let's take a look at the number of words right here. So if you scroll that, look at that. It's 4000 words, so very eligible to RA on Google, and this is not just a crappy article. This is SEO friendly haiku article using GPK 400 Omini with the right number of words. As you can see, 4000 words, italic rec structure. So here we got H1 and then the following will be H2 and 3 and so on. So it is using an involved DA in each of the important workings. So you can see it's fully structured as you offer in the article. So that's the benefit of using article AI generator. Very easy to publish this. No matter how many articles you want in your new Glow. I will give you an update in like 1 to 2 weeks. How this PSI is going. Publishing these book articles in the first days. Make sure you add this in Google Console, which I already have a tutorial in the description below. I'll put the link in the description below. How you can easily add that to Google Search Console. I will be adding all these articles to Google Search Console. It's very simple in order for you to add feature image. So here go to dashboard. Just plug in right here. Add new plugin. Now you add this WP Sheet Editor post. You see right here this WP Sheet Editor post. Make sure you this one book edit post and product. So that's the one you need to install and click on activate. So once you have configured it accessibility, you take this edit post. We'll see the viewers like this in order for you to easily tape and paste the ID in the title. Because this is how we're going to generate both featured image. So I'm going to show you quickly. So go to settings and take this high display sort columns right there, and here you just need to the title and the feature image. So just put everything on the right side. So to disable that, hit this featured image right there because we will need that, and then just put this view back. So you have this title featured image can view now. Make sure you take this. So it's applied to all the configuration in the future. Apply the settings. Once you have this view now, you can easily see which post what have the feature image at the moment. So what you can do is copy this. So you can copy up to 50, okay. So up to 50 you can copy just like that. Click on copy and go back to article. AI generator. Here you can find this option above featured image, so you can paste it right here. You can select the image model, and here the same thing, you just need to select your site right here. It gets auto populated, and these first 50 will be able to generate the image. So let's do that. See right here. They're all generating and being posted to our featured image right here. So it won't take much time. In a few minutes or in less than 1 minute, all these first 50 that you are upking will be completed. So the strong refresh,